Hi everybody, just checking with me, let me know you're here. We'll wait for it. Welcome all those who have joined us. We'll get started right at 5 o'clock. I really can't see, my camera's a little bit far away, but I'll try to double check in with you guys if anybody writes comments or anything. Got 3 minutes. So I think we're going to do this again on Monday. Monday, I want you to get your straps and have a rolled up blanket. I'll remind you at the end again, and have Kathy or Valerie send something out to remind everybody as well. Oh, and if you haven't already, you can grab a glass of wine. I did pour one. Since we can actually do yoga with wine today. Hopefully everybody's staying clear of their social distancing with everybody else and staying healthy. We're going to do a lot of power tonight. You're welcome. Lots of chaturangas. We'll burn off the crazy of being in our house for the last couple days. Just about another minute and we'll get going. Look at this. But it is 5 o'clock, so we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn my music up just a little bit. Super excited for everybody who's joining us tonight. And we're just going to get started. We're going to work off our crazy. I know I've been going crazy staying home. Not my usual thing. So we're just going to start out by sitting up tall. Start to roll through those shoulders. Just nice, big shoulder rolls. And let's take them forward. Big, big shoulder rolls. And dropping those shoulders. Let's inhale, sweep our arms up. Exhale, releasing that right hand. Reach over and out with our left. And yes, I'm going with you today because my brain's not thinking the other way. Inhale, exhale, switching. Inhale, coming up, interlacing our fingers, flipping our palms, reaching, lengthening toe. Exhale, let's start our twisting tonight. Let's bring that right arm across the body, looking over that right shoulder. So come back through our center, reaching tall. Exhale, twisting the other direction. So inhale, come back through our center again, and release our hands, just flipping, reaching up. Exhale, releasing. Let's bring that right arm across the body. We're going to need those shoulders and arms tonight. And switching, bringing that left arm across, dropping our left shoulder blade. And slowly releasing. We're going to come up onto our hands and our knees. Making our way into that tabletop as we draw that belly button up and in. Let's inhale, lengthen, bring your chin and chest through. As we exhale, let's round, drawing our chin to our chest. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, rounding. Inhale as we lengthen. One more time. Exhale, drawing that chin all the way to the chest. And then inhale back to that flat spine as we walk our knees together. Let's extend that right leg and that left arm. Again, finding that core strength. Don't let the hips drop. Exhale, bringing our knee to our elbow. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthening. One more time, knee to elbow. Feel that core. Inhale, lengthen, pause, and hold. Exhale, slowly release. Let's extend out through that left leg, right arm. And then exhale, bringing our knee to our elbow, really rounding. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthening. One more time. Knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen, pause. Finding our balance, core tight. And slowly releasing. Let's warm up those shoulders as we walk ourselves forward into our kneeling plank. We're going to rotate those elbows. And if we're finding a hard time keeping our elbows in close, slightly turn those fingertips out. Keeping our shoulders over the fingertips, let's lower our heart. Press back up. Core tight. Coming down. Press back up. And just because I can't see you doesn't mean you can't get out of all these chaturangas tonight. Lowering. Now this time we're going to press back, find our way into our child's pose. Taking our knees wide, drop the hips. Big breath into the back of our body. Exhale, release the front of our body. Let's come back up onto our hands and our knees, finding that tabletop. As we start to curl under our toes, find our high plank, pause here. Exhale, finding our down dog, shifting our hips back. Let's bend our right knee, take our left heel to the ground, and alternate back and forth. Now our belly button is staying nice and lifted. Our arms are strong. And then coming to a straight legs, let's inhale, forward plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, down dog. One more time. Inhale, forward, pause here. Exhale, find our down dog. Let's step our right foot in between our hands. Our left foot to meet at pause here. Slowly keeping those softly keeping our knees bent. Let's inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, let's fold. Inhale, lift halfway back up. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps back, left to meet at high plank. Inhale, exhale, knees. Chest an inch above the ground. Inhale, curling up for cobra. Core pulling up and in. Exhale, curling under our toes. Right foot steps forward, left to meet it. Inhale, rising. Exhale. Tall. Exhale, we're folding. Inhale, lift halfway back up. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back, right to meet at high plank. Inhale, exhale, knees. Chest an inch above the ground, curling up for cobra. Again, lifting our core. Exhale, finding our down dog. Left foot steps forward, right to meet it. Inhale, rising. Exhale, releasing. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, let's fold. Right foot steps back, left to meet at high plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale through to cobra. Exhale, find our down dog. Right foot steps forward, left to meet it. Inhale, rising up. Exhale. Reaching tall again. Exhale. Are we heating ourselves up yet? Left foot steps back, right to meet it. I'm warm already. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps forward, right to meet it. Inhale, rising. Exhale. Again, reaching tall. Exhale, let's fold. Right foot steps back, left to meet it, high plank. Inhale, exhale, we're speeding up. Chaturanga into cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps forward, left to meet it. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, reaching tall again. Exhale, let's fold. Left foot steps back, right to meet it. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps forward, right to meet it. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale. Inhale, take those arms up. We're going to take that right elbow behind us. I'm going to turn towards you. Just taking that elbow, stretching out those triceps. We're going to need them today. And switching and bringing that left elbow behind us. And slowly release. Again, turning to the front edge of our mat, sweeping our arms up. Exhale, sink back, find our chair. Again, wiggling our toes. Making sure weight is in our heels. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale, let's fold. Right foot steps back. Come down onto our right knee, sweeping those arms up. Inhale. Dropping into that left knee. Keeping our spine long. Exhale, fold. So you curl under our right toes, left foot steps back, high plank. Now we can start to hold our planks or come with me, chaturanga. I promised you a lot tonight. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps forward, left to meet it. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. Reaching tall. Exhale, sink back, find our chair. Again, wiggling those toes, making sure we have weight in the heels. Inhale, rising. Exhale, let's fold. Left foot steps back. Coming down onto our left knee, sweeping those arms up. Again, starting to sink into that right knee as we lengthen, reach up. Exhale, let's fold as we curl under our left toes. Right foot steps back, high plank. Again, holding or come with me, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps forward, right to meet it. Inhale, rising. Exhale. So again, today is all about that movement. Burning that crazy off. Inhale. Exhale, sink back, find the chair. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale as we fold. Right foot steps back. Coming down onto our right knee, sweeping those arms up. Exhale, we're folding on the inside. We're going to hang out tall to begin with. Again, noticing the front of that right hip. When we get stressed, when we sit extra, we get a lot of tension in the hip flexors. Let's sweep those arms up. And then exhale, we're going to fold again, curling under the right toes. Left foot steps back, high plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Right foot steps forward. Left to meet it. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, sink back, find that chair. Inhale as we rise. Exhale, let's fold. Left foot steps back. Come down onto that left knee, sinking into that right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold on the inside. Hang out here. Again, noticing our right and left side. Is it the same? Is one tighter than the other? Let's curl, or let's sweep those arms up again. Sink one more time into that right knee. Feel the lengthening on that left hip. Exhale, let's fold. Curl under our left toes. Right foot steps back. Are your arms tired? If so, stay here. Otherwise, come with me, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps forward. Right to meet it. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, sink back, find our chair, keeping those arms up. Keep that lengthening, keep it sinking back. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale, we fold. Right foot steps back. Come down onto that right knee again. Sweep those arms up. Maybe walk our left toes forward. Sink a little deeper. Let's start to use some extra muscles. Let's fire up that right glute as we lengthen. Exhale, let's fold on the inside. Now we can hang out here, or this time make our way to our forearms. One more breath. And then making our way back up. Let's curl under the right toes. Left foot steps back, high plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps forward. Left to meet it. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, sink back, find our chair. Again, we can keep those arms extended. Keep the belly or chest lifted, hips back. Inhale as we rise. Exhale as we fold. Left foot steps back. Coming down onto our left knee. Let's sweep those arms up. Again, maybe walk the right toes forward. Maybe sink deeper. Let's fire up the left glute and lengthen. One more breath. And then exhale, let's fold again. We can stay high. We can drop to those forearms. Whatever our body's asking for. I'm sure we're asking for movement today. Slowly on our next inhale, coming back up. As we curl under our left toes, let's step our right foot back, high plank. Again, pausing or come with me, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale. Let's hold our down dog this time for a little bit longer. So lengthen through the back of our body, shifting our hips back. Feel like we're separating the heels just slightly without moving the feet. Drawing our belly up and in. One more breath. On the next inhale, step our left foot forward. Our right foot to meet it. Inhale as we rise. Exhale. Are we burning it off yet? Inhale. Exhale, sink back. Now this time, let's bring our hands to our heart. We're going to come out onto our toes. We can either do single or bring them both together. Pause here. Ooh. Carpeted floor is not helpful in balance. Releasing our heels. Let's rise. Exhale, let's fold. Right foot steps back. Come down onto our right knee. Sweep those arms up. Inhale. Fire up that right glute. And then exhale, let's fold on the inside, hang out here, or drop to our forearms. One more breath. And then let's take our left hand on the outside of that left foot, come back up, and then straighten our left leg, clean our toes. Are we warming up yet? Let's bend that right, or the left knee. Curl under our right toes, left foot steps back, high plank, pause and hold. Now we're going to start to do some side planks. So we're going to start out on our knees. And we're going to come into a right side plank. So let's kick that right leg out. Lengthen. Can be done on our forearms. We're going to lift up. Keeping our right rib cage lifting high. Exhale, come back to our center. We're going to come into that left side. So kick that left leg out. Lift up. Reaching tall. Again, lift up through that bottom rib cage. Strings attached. Exhale, let's find our plank in the center as we curl back under our toes. Exhale, find our down dog. Right foot steps forward, left to meet it. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale, let's release. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, sink back, find our chair. Now again, we're going to come up onto our tippy toes. We can bring our hands to our heart. And if we need to, we can stay one heel at a time. Or both. Noticing the quivering, the unstableness, and then dropping our heels. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale, let's fold. Left foot steps back. Come down onto the left knee. Sweep those arms up. Inhale. Firing up that left glute. Lengthen, reaching tall. Exhale, let's fold on the inside. Pause here. Now maybe we drop to our forearms. Maybe stay here for one more breath. And then we're going to take that right hand on the outside of that right foot. We're going to send our hips back. Just straighten that right leg. Find the length. Those hamstrings might be tight if we've been less active. Let's start to bend in that right knee. Curl under our left toes. Right foot steps back. High plank. Again, we're going to come down onto our hands and our knees. We're going to come into a left side plank to begin with. So let's take that left leg out. Right arm up. Exhale, come back through our center. Can always be done on the forearms. Let's kick that right leg out. Again, lift. Build our strength in our core, those obliques. Exhale, release. Let's curl under those toes. Find our high plank. Exhale, find our down dog. That left foot steps forward, our right to meet it. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale. Let's stretch those shoulders out for a moment. It's the other place we get a lot of stress, right? So let's roll that left shoulder on our backs, taking it around. I guess it could be our right. We're going to grab the inside of that opposite elbow. And let's bring that ear over to that shoulder. Breathe. Release tension. Release the tightness. And then slowly bring that head up, releasing that hand. Take the other arm behind us. Grab the inside of that opposite elbow. And take that ear over. Just slowing that breath down for a moment. Maybe it's a little bit heavy from all the work that we've done so far. Inhale, slowly bring the head up. Let's roll again through our shoulders. Just taking notice. Now we're going to come back, face the front. Inhale, let's take those arms up. Exhale, bring our hands to our heart center. Sink back, find our chair. Now we're going to cross. We're going to put our weight into our right leg. We're just going to cross this left leg around. Again, I have carpet. Way harder to balance. That's okay. No excuses. And slowly release that left leg. Let's plant that left foot. Cross the right. Wrap it around best that we can. Slowly unwind, planting those feet, sweet, taking those arms up. Exhale, let's fold. Right foot starts to step back. We're going to stay up on our right tippy toes this time. Root down through the left heel. Reach up tall. Wanting that back leg as straight as possible. Now fire at both glutes and lengthen and reach. Exhale, we're folding. Left foot steps back, high plank. Now you're either going to hold or come with me, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Right foot steps forward, left to meet it. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, sink back, find that chair. Shift our weight into our left leg. So you cross that right leg first. Again, finding that balance, lifting up through the belly. Slowly unwind. Shift the weight into the right leg, crossing that left. Again, finding the strength, the balance. Finding our breath in all of this. And slowly release. Inhale as we rise. Exhale, let's fold. Left foot steps back. So you stay up on those left tippy toes. Sweep those arms up. Rooting down through that right heel. Glutes are firing as we lift up through the ribcage, the spine. As we exhale, let's fold. Right foot steps back. Pause here. Either stay or come with me. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, find our down dog. Left foot steps forward. Right Samita. Inhale, let's rise up. Exhale. I'm just going to turn and face you. We're going to extend. We're going to take that right arm underneath our left. Wrapping those forearms. Elbows at shoulder height. And those forearms come slightly away from the face. Our navel is going to stay pulled up and in. And breathe into those shoulders. I'm really good at locking out my legs here. So soft bend in those knees as we stretch. And slowly release, extending those arms up. The right is coming in. So it'll be our left, left underneath the right, elbows shoulder height, forearms away from the face, and breathe. Again, core tight, soft knees. And slowly release. Let's come back to the front edge. Sweep those arms up. Exhale, sink back, find our chair. Let's come up onto our tippy toes. Pause and balance. Slowly releasing our heels, rising up. Exhale, let's fold. Right foot steps back. Stay with our lunge on our tippy toes. Now we're going to drop that right heel open to our warrior two. As we sink, let's fire up those glutes. Activating our arm. And hang out here. Now inhale, come back through our lunge, pause. Woo. Exhale, let's fold. Left foot steps back, hang out here. Just finding our plank. You're welcome to all those doing the plank challenge. Let's come down onto our knees. We're going to sink back onto our heels. Take our knees nice and wide. Reach those fingertips away. Forehead can reach for the floor. This is a great time if you need a drink. Grab one. And come right back. Yes, I drank my water, not my wine. Let's come up onto our hands and our knees. Make our way back into our plank. Find our down dog. Right foot steps forward. Left to meet it. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale, let's release. Inhale. Exhale, sink back, find that chair. Coming up onto those tippy toes. Exhale, releasing, coming all the way up. Exhale, let's fold. Left foot steps back. Stay on those left tippy toes. Root down through that right heel. Reaching those arms up. Let's open warrior two. Dropping that right heel, left heel. 90 degrees. Right knee tracking over that right ankle. Rooting back through the left pinky toe. Now we're going to come back through our lunge on our inhale. Sweep those arms up. Come up onto the tippy toes. Exhale as we fold. Right foot steps back. High plank. Again, just pausing and holding that plank. Forearms are always okay. So come down onto our knees. Knees wide. Sink back. Find our child's pose. Walk those fingertips away. Let's take our hands over to that left side. Feel that stretch down the right. As we come back through our center. Take your hands over to that right side. Feel that left. Side stretch. So we come back through our center. Make our way into our high plank. So come forward, curl under our toes, finding our down dog. Left foot steps forward, right to meet it. Inhale, let's sweep those arms up. Exhale. We're going to sink back into our chair. So let's start out with our arms up. Exhale, find our chair. Now we're going to hold our chair and take our arms out. We're going to wrap our right arm underneath our left. Now we're going to shift our weight into the right leg and wrap our left leg around. And slowly releasing those arms, standing up nice and tall. Exhale, release. Reaching up. Exhale, sink back. Find that chair, hands to the heart. Let's extend our arms out to that T. Left underneath the right. Shift our weight into our left leg. Wrap that right. And slowly release. Take those arms all the way up. Exhale, let's fold. Now we're going to hang out in our forward fold for a moment. You can cross our elbows. I'm going to back up. I feel like I'm right up in the camera. Or hands to our thighs, our shins. Again, feeling those hamstrings lengthen. And then let's start to step our right foot back. Stay on those right tippy toes, sweeping our arms up. Yes, open to our warrior two. So pivot 90 degrees on that back heel. Root back through our right pinky toe. Fire up the right quad. Glutes active, lengthening. Sinking into our knee. Let's add a little movement here. Again, we're burning off this crazy. Let's take our arms up. Straighten that left leg. Inhale. Exhale back. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Let's pause here. Again, holding. As we exhale, let's fully curl under the right toes. Left foot steps back. High plank. Now we can stay on our toes or come back to our knees. We're going to come into a side plank, right arm, or that right side, left arm extends. Back through our center. Find our balance. And then over to that left side, extend that right. Back through our center. Exhale, find our down dog. Our right foot is going to extend to the sky. Right knee to the chest as we step that right foot through. Left to meet it. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale. Inhale, let's take our arms up. Exhale, sink back, find our chair. Just pausing here for a moment. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale as we fold. Pause here for a moment. Again, noticing those hamstrings. Maybe we wrap our arms around. Maybe we bend at the elbows. Maybe we keep those knees nice and soft. And plant our hands, step that left foot back on the left toes. Sweep those arms up, finding our lunge. Let's open to our warrior two as we pivot on the left toe, 90 degrees, right knee. Arms nice and active. Now we're going to add movement. This time we're going to drop our hands behind us as we straighten that right leg. And then inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale up. One more time. Let's drop those hands down. Inhale. Pause here. As we exhale, let's fold, curling under our left toes. Right foot steps back. High plank. Now we're going to come in that side plank again. We're going to come left side first. Again, knees, forearms, whatever we need. Coming into that left side, extend that right arm. Come back through our center. Into that right side. Let's extend that left. Back through our center. As we exhale, find our down dog. Let's inhale, extend our left toes. Left knee towards our chest. Step the foot through. Right to meet it. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale, let's release. Now we're going to cross our left ankle over the right. And I did go left over right. We're going to take our right arm up and reach it over. Inhale as we come up. Exhale, let's fold hands to our thighs. Our shins are all the way to the floor. Again, drawing that navel up and in, releasing our head towards the floor. On our next inhale, slowly roll up, stack those vertebrae. As we're going to cross. Let's take that right over the left. So extend up through that left arm, reaching over. Ooh. Don't fall. Feel that side stretch all the way down. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we fold hands to our thighs. All the way to the floor. One more breath, and then slowly let's roll up. As we uncross. Coming back to the front edge of our mats. Sweep those arms up. Inhale. Exhale, sink back, find our chair. Are the legs shaking yet? Or just the arms? We're going to hang out here just a little bit longer. And keeping that chest up, belly lifted. Let's inhale, let's rise. Exhale, let's fold. Take deeply on our left. And we're just going to take that left forearm to our thigh as we reach that right arm up. Again, keeping that core nice and tight. Bending as deep as we can into that left knee. Inhale, let's come back to our warrior two. Now again, we're going to move. We're going to take those arms up, straighten our left leg. Exhale. Inhale, back up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, let's bend and hold again. My palms are up, so either up or down. Let's exhale, start to fold, curl under. Right toes, left foot steps back, high plank. We're going to hold here. Again, you're welcome, plank challengers. Exhale, find the down dog. We're going to add a little extra here. We're going to bring our feet together, extend our right toes, draw that right knee to the right tricep. Inhale, extend. Right foot steps all the way through this time. Left to meet it. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale. Reaching tall. Exhale, sink back, find that chair. Pause here. We're just creating space, core tight, glutes active. How are we doing, ladies? Shaking yet? Inhale, let's rise. Exhale, let's fold. Left foot steps back. Pivot on those left toes. 90 degrees. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, right forearm to our thigh. Extend, lifting up again. Keep that rib cage lifting. Drop into that right knee. Rooting back through our left pinky toe. And then inhale, find our warrior two. This time we're going to straighten that right leg. Take the hands behind us. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. Inhale again. One more time, exhale. Inhale, pause here. Again. Lots of work happening. Lots of strength. Exhale, let's fold, curl under our left toes, right foot steps back. Find our down dog. Let's extend our left toes to the ceiling. Draw that left knee to the left tricep. Inhale, extend. Left foot steps all the way through. Right to meet it. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale. How we doing? Just roll through those shoulders again. Just notice. Let's take those arms above our head. And I'm going to step back so you can see. I'm going to take my left hand around my right wrist and bring it over. Inhale, let's come up. Right hand around that left wrist. I had to remember if I said backwards or with you. Oh, Lord. It's been a long day. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale, release. Coming back to the front edge of our mat. So we're going to root down through our feet. Let's take those arms up. Exhale, let's sink back, find that chair. Then we're going to shift our weight into our left leg. Let's start to extend the right. Now we're going to go forward, not backwards. So we're going to bring that right knee Back up into the chest, pause. Find our balance. And slowly release. Root down through that. Well, root down through both feet. We're going to come back into our chair. Inhale. Exhale, sink back. Shift our weight into our right leg. Extend the left. Oh. Again, draw that navel up and in. Let's draw that left knee up towards the chest. Just noticing our balance. If we're close to a wall and we need it, go ahead and use it. And release. Root back down through both feet. Inhale. Exhale, sink back. Shift our weight into our left leg. Let's extend the right toes. Reaching that foot back. Finding it down. We're going to inhale, come back up. We're going to find our way into our crescent lunge. We're going to come forward into our airplane or our warrior three. Then we're going to draw that right knee back towards the chest. Find our balance. Slowly release. How are we doing? All right, let's find our chair again. Inhale. Exhale, let's sink back. I imagine you're all telling me you're doing great. It's fabulous. You're having no issues with balance like me. Now we're going to shift into our right leg. Left leg extends. Slowly taking it back. Finding our lunge. Opening to our warrior two. Left toes are pivoted. Right knee is bending. Bringing that right forearm to our thigh. Standing up through the left or taking our right hand down. Let's come back up through our warrior two. Let's find our way into our crescent lunge. As we shift forward into that right leg. Oh. Draw that left knee to our chest. Pause here. And slowly release. Inhale. Exhale. Let's find our fold. Hang out here. Hands to our thighs, our shins, or all the way to the floor. Then we're going to step our right foot back, the left foot to meet it. High plank. We're going to pause here. Again, nice strong core, nice strong legs. Keep the head moving forward, heels moving back. And then come down onto the knees. Let's come down. Find our way to seated. Now, we're not going to be here long. You know me, I don't do a whole lot. But I do want to stretch a few things out before we keep going on with our standing. Just sit up tall. Take our legs out in front of us. Just notice how we burned a little crazy off. We're going to leave that right leg extended. Draw that left knee in. Let the knee drop off. As we inhale, let's reach up. Exhale, lengthen. And find our fold. As we inhale, let's rise. As we exhale, release. Extending up through that left leg. Draw that right heel in. So take those arms above our head. Exhale, let's fold. Keep lengthening our spine as we fold a little deeper over that left leg. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale, release. And bring both of our feet together, letting your knees go wide. Take a deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale. Find that fold. Maybe folding a little deeper. Come all the way up. We're going to take our hands underneath our knees. We're going to lean back. Don't worry about moving. As long as you have a little bit of room behind you, we're going to lift up through our lower backs, arms extend, pause here. Now we're going to extend both legs. Keep the upper body the same. We're just going to lift our right and down, left. And bring the knee to the chest, just singles. Core tight. Again, keep lengthening. Now, I want you to keep lengthening. And you can bend that left knee or keep it straight. You're going to take that right leg, tap over, and out. Oh, yeah. Over and out. I saved this stuff so when we work together. Yeah. Let's extend that right leg. Again, I can keep the right knee bent. Extend. Left toes touch over. And on the outside. How do we feel? Easy, right? No, it's not. Take it back. Oh, bring both knees in. And lengthen. Now, feeling strong still? Let's make our way back into our tabletop. Now we're just going to extend that left leg, drop back into our left heel, stretching out that calf. A little stretch in my left hip. Now we're going to release. Let's take that right foot back. We're just stretching out our calves. We've done a lot on those toes, lots with our chairs. Now let's curl under both of our toes. Find our way into our up plank. Find our way into our down dog. And we're going to step our left foot and the right. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale. So I have this nice wall behind me. And I'm going to show you tonight with the wall. Feel like you don't have to use it. I'm just going to give you an option. Now, if you've been drinking a little wine, the wall might be a better option. So I'm going to come and I'm going to stand in front of it. I'm not really touching it, but if you do touch it, just make sure you're barely. We're going to plant our weight into our left leg. Draw that right knee into the chest, stand up tall. Just keep me from falling all the way back and right in front. So now we're going to take our first two fingers around that right toe. Lengthen. Maybe extend. Maybe take it out. Oh no, something's happening. Oh, it says my connection is unstable. Hopefully it's still going, guys. We're going to do the other side. So we're going to root down through that left. Okay, my connection looks good now. Said it was unstable, so hopefully it worked. We're going to do the other side. If you still need to do that right side, that's fine. We're going to shift into our left leg. Bring that right knee to the chest. Take the first two fingers. Pause. Maybe extend. And maybe bring it out. So I'm not using the wall, but I know it's there. Really using this left leg. Bend the knee. And release. How'd we do? Okay, let's come back to the front edge of our mats. Let's take those arms up. Exhale, sink back, find our chair. Shift our weight into our left leg, extend the right. Pause. Oh. Step the right foot back. Find that crescent. Opening to our wave two. Let's take those arms up. As we straighten that left leg. Exhale. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, let's pause. Really rooting back through the right pinky toes. We reach out through that left hand. Sink into our left knee. Exhale, let's find our fold. Curl under those right toes. Left foot steps back, high plank. We're going to come into that side plank again. We can be on our knees, our toes. We're coming into that right side first. Extend the left. Lifting that left leg. Again, keep that right hip from dropping. We're lifting up. Come back through our center. Take it to the left. Outside of that left foot. Fire up that left glute. Lift up. Find our balance. A little wobbly tonight. Take it back to our center. Come down onto our knees. Let's sink back. Find that child's pose. And I like to, when we do a lot of wrist work, let's just flip the palms up and sink back. Slowly coming back up. So curl under our toes. Right leg extends. Let's bend our right knee. Take our heel over as we open our hips. Stacking them on top of each other. And then extend our right toes. Step the right foot through. Left to meet it. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, let's sink back, find that chair. Shift our weight into our right leg, extend the left. As we step it back. Open to our warrior two. Let's take those hands behind us as we strain that right leg. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. One more time. Bending. Taking those hands behind us. And let's pause here. Notice all that opening we've done tonight. Exhale, let's fold. Curling under, left toes right, foot steps back. Pause here. Now I'm going to show you on the right side first, just so you can see me. We're going to come into our right side plank, lift up through, extend, left leg, maybe, just maybe. And it's okay if it's not there today. We're going to release our left foot if we haven't already, coming into our down dog. Right foot steps forward, left to meet it. Inhale, let's rise. Exhale. And release. We do both sides. We didn't do both sides. We got to go back to our side plank. I just did the right side. Whew. We've already done both sides. So let's come back up. Exhale. Step our left foot back, our right foot to meet at high plank. We're going to come into that left side again, lifting, extending that right. Pause. Stay here. Maybe bend that right knee. And maybe just hang out right here. It's there. Oh, not so good on my left side today. Again, if we haven't released already, release the right foot. Let's find our way into a child's pose. Sink back, flip the palms, or grab the heels. Let's slowly come back up. We're going to come to seated now. Let's roll those wrists out. How are we feeling? Hopefully we're still good. Maybe worked up a little sweat. I know I've been going a little stir crazy. Not really loving not my routine. I'm a routine girl. So we do a little bit more core and then we'll lay down. So again, we're going to lift up. We're going to extend both arms. I'm going to show you with the left arm first. Let's pull that left. So I'm going to feel that shoulder blade contract as you pull. Inhale. So my elbow is going back, but I'm not moving anything else. And I'm feeling that squeeze between the shoulder blade on that right. Here we go. Now we're going to add a little extra. We're going to pull and then twist, reach, come back, right back. So pull first, bow and arrow, or like you're pulling a bow and arrow. Extend. One more time. Draw. Is that core shaking yet? Open. It probably is with all that we've done last time. Pull that elbow back. Open. Reaching behind us. Come back through. Grab those knees. Just fold over. Now we're going to take our feet probably just as wide as the mat. You can bring them a little closer, a little further. And your heels, how close they are is totally up to you. I'm super tight, so I tend to keep them away. Let's take our big breath in. We're going to exhale, fold on the inside. We're going to thread those arms underneath and find our fold. So I can bring my heels in. I can extend my legs away. One more big breath between the shoulder blades. Exhale, release. Coming back through our center. How are we feeling? Oh, we only have a few minutes left, ladies. I've enjoyed our time together. We're going to plant those feet. We're going to lay on down all the way. So this time we do want to make sure we have plenty of room to roll down behind us. And we're taking it all the way down. Now, we're going to extend that right leg to the ceiling. As we interlace our hands together, remove my ponytail, my bun. Right here. Point or flex, circle it out, whatever feels good tonight. Let's cross that right ankle on our left knee. Draw our left knee to our chest. So we release that right foot and then the left. Let's extend those right Sorry, I think we did all right already. Let's do the other foot. I believe this should be our left leg pointed or flexed. I think I did opposite on this. Circle it out if we'd like to. And cross that left ankle and our right knee. Draw that right knee toward the chest. Let's release that right foot and then the left. And I'm going to keep my arms to goalposts. I ran out of room on the side, but we can take our arms out to our T or goalpost. We can keep our feet on the floor, take our knees up. We're going to take our knees over to that right side to begin with, keeping that left shoulder blade on the ground. Really sink in, opening up. Let's inhale, bring our knees back to the center. Let's take our knees over to the other side. Keeping that right shoulder blade on the ground. Now let's bring our knees back to the center. We're going to bring both knees into our chest. Either holding on or rocking side to side, whatever feels best. And then we're going to place our right foot to the floor and our left foot to meet it. If our back is tight tonight because we haven't moved much, we can keep those knees bent. Or start to extend our legs long. Let our feet roll out to either side. Let the shoulder blades roll under. Just keep our palms facing up on either side of our hips. As we let our muscles remember what we did today. All the work. Did we work that crazy off? Are muscles shaking? Are they sore? Do they feel amazing right now? Start to wiggle our fingers and our toes, circling out our wrists and our ankles. Maybe extending those arms up overhead, pointing our toes, arching our backs. And then when we're ready, making our way to a comfortable seated position. So you sit up nice and tall, draw those shoulders down our backs. Let's inhale, sweep those arms up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, let's draw our hands to our heart center. And thank you all so very much for sharing your yoga practice with me this evening. The divine light in me honors and acknowledges the divine light in you. Namaste, ladies. Have a wonderful Wednesday night. hope we burn some of that off. And I'll see you guys on Monday.